YouTubers, Liz here. If you are returning, hi, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new to this channel, then thank you for clicking on this video and I hope you enjoy the content. If you cannot tell by this title, this will now be just a little haul that I got. So the story is that I know I promised you all these Universal videos and, you know, Disney Springs and everything like that. And if you've been following me on Instagram, you will know that I did not go to Universal. Family problems came out that we just could not go, and so my father and I went to Atlanta instead, and we just had fun. We were originally planning to go to Six Flags, but their time things were really and so we just couldn't go. There was the rain, the hurricane warning, everything like that. So we just ended up going to a few stores. We went shopping, and you know, we just had fun together, and we just, you know, did a relaxing vacation that he and I definitely deserved. So that's why I didn't vlog much, and because I just really wanted it to be about me and him. But we did go to a Disney store, so I got a few things there, and then when we came back, I did a few more Disney shopping, plus I went to Spirit Halloween right before it closed, and I got a few Disney stuff there, so I figured I would do a complete Disney haul of, you know, the last few days of what I've gotten. So, moving back to the haul, this is the... Oh no, the Mickey! Poor little Mickey. So this is the bag. Yes, the Disney store and I had some words that they only had Christmas bags and not their Halloween bag 2 weeks before Halloween. But I got this one. So this is actually one of my purchases. Was this bag? It was $2.90. I will put it. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen the prices and the official names of all the purchases that I got. So. If I'm able to find them, like one or two things, I don't exactly know what it is, but I will put the store, and let me put this to the side. I will put the store, the price, and the name of the product as I go. So like I said, Mickey, stay. Okay. So as I said, the box is the first one, but let me put it back down on the floor so it's out of the way. And let me get out the first thing that is actually not a Disney item, even though I'm sure someday and somehow they are going to own this thing, but for now they don't own them. So this is the first thing. It is from Spirit Halloween. It was originally $16.99, and I got it for 50% off because everybody knows that for Spirit Halloween, their last 2 days of November 1st and November 2nd, which is when I got this yesterday, is their 50% off days. So this was, again, $16.99, so of course it was like $8.99. But again, the Ghostbusters, it is really cool. I'll do a close-up if you can see it. I'll do a separate video so you can see it really good. But this is really nice. It's got the Ghostbuster logos. It looks like one of the vests. It's got splatters of ooze and the orange stripes, and I just loved this when I saw this. I worked at Spirit Halloween last year, and they just did not have something as cool as this. So when I ran into Spirit Halloween last night, I had to see that they had it, and then they did, and so I grabbed it. As I promised, a close-up of the hat. So we have the Ghostbusters logo, bits of slime all along the hat. I believe that's it. Oh, one last one on the back. The beautiful orange stripes, and again, the front looks like one of their uniforms. And of course, the tag is the Ghostbuster logo, and again, the price as $16.99. So I'm pretty sure you can still find this thing on the Spirit Halloween website, because they still sell after Halloween, of course. They sell year round, so if you wish to find it, then now you have a way to, and you can own your own Ghostbusters. So, I completely forgot to mention, even though I'm wearing the ears, all special for this, happy last day of the Day of the Dead, everybody. Stop. You need to stop. I'm so sorry. It is my cat, and she is just playing with this piece of paper on the floor, and she will not stop. She wants attention. I've been gone all morning, so she wants attention. But anyway, happy last day of the Dead, everybody. Yay for Go-Go. Alright, moving on to the next item. Hang on. So the next item is a beautiful two-sided Lion King Simba tin. This was on the clearance rack, and I didn't want to spend oodles of money at the Disney store because I'm not a really big spender. Like, I want like practical things that I know I will use. So I am a seamstress, so threads, needles, any kind of tin storage I always use. I'm always able to use because I have a lot of small things in my room and they need a place to go. So I saw him. Lion King is one of my favorite movies, so I had to get it. And again, I'll do a very close-up video so you can see this in a closer view. And of course, I completely forgot. This was from the Disney store. Like I was saying, I didn't want to spend oodles of money, but he was on clearance for $7.99. So again, he's just wonderful. Now, moving on. So this is I'm guessing they're doing, so this was one of the 90 things. This was, they had a shelf arrangement for the Mickey 90 stuff, which was what I was mainly looking for, some good stuff from them, and they didn't have anything except this. This really caught my eye. So the story behind this is that I'm very picky with my Mickeys. Like, I like certain Mickeys. I don't really like original Mickey, and I certainly do not like the new redrawn over animation Mickey that they have going right now. But especially with Mickey's birthday coming up, I'm starting to collect him more. And my top 3 Mickeys are Sorcerer Mickey, Musketeer Mickey, and Steamboat Willie. So when I saw these were more, I'm guessing this is a this was Disney trying to celebrate Mickey for his 90th, and this is, I believe, this is 1 out of 12, and I believe this was more for their Steamboat Willie, and I just love this. I always love the hand. I love the black and white design. You can see the ship wheel that really mainly says Steamboat Willie. I liked it a lot. I didn't really want to originally pick it up at first because it didn't have like the Steamboat Willie hat, and it didn't have the it didn't really say Steamboat Willie, but my father saw me pick it up, and I also didn't want to get it because it was around $16.95, and for 3 pins that was a lot of money. But it was the one thing that Dad saw me pick up and put back, and he was going like, you know what, get it. And I did, and I was going like, okay, it is the one thing of Steamboat Willie that I saw that I really wanted. So I was going like, sure. So 3 new pins. There we go. So that's a better version of the pins. The name, Mickey Mouse Memories. This one on the end here is almost solid black. He's more of a black and gray tone. Then we have the hand, and of course the ship wheel and the laughing Mickey face, which almost kind of looks like a laughing Steamboat Willie, which is again why I really liked it. So that is a close-up of the hand, of the pins, and on the back, of course, is the price with the $16.95. Okay, she's finally walking away, so that's a good thing. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, so he also has a little story behind him. This is a, as you can see, it's Jack Skellington. He is a little Halloween basket for kids this is from Spirit Halloween, and this was originally, what are you, $14.99? So he was, of course, 50% off. So the original thing with Spirit Halloween was that they had they had these in different characters. They had Chip, they had Mickey, Minnie, this. I think they had one more character that I can't think off of the top of my head. The one I really wanted was Mickey Mouse, because what I do with these is that I take them apart and I make them into little purses, or purse of some kind. So I really wanted Mickey's head because he had a beautiful design, he looked really good, and he would have made a nice purse. Well, when I went to Spirit Halloween on the last day, literally 5 minutes before they were closing the store, I ran around, I couldn't find Mickey, I found Chip and Jack, and then I found the Ghostbusters hat. So I was going like, you know what, at this point in time, I can only buy 2 things. So I went with Jack and the Ghostbusters hat. So, I mean, he's still cute. I still really like him. Jack is also celebrating his 25th this year. So, Jack is a really fun character. I really do love him. I would have liked Zero better. Zero's one of my more favorite characters from that movie. But I really do like him. I really think he will make a really good purse. So I am very glad that I did pick this up, and I think he will be very adorable. If I do make him into a purse, hopefully I will film that and I will make that a separate video. If it all goes well, hopefully. Alright, moving on. Alright, something else with the story behind it. So last night, I had to go get gas for my car because I was going to a event this morning, and I was leaving very early, so I didn't want to stop at the gas station early when I was going to this event, so I decided to go get gas last night. Well, I was also looking around my room, and I had a lot of books and movies and games and everything in between that I was going to bring to Second and Charles for like a month, so I decided to go ahead and bring them and get them exchanged for cash, which is what I used to buy the next two things. Well, they also had this around, and like I said in my list, Steamboat Willie is one of my top 3, so I bought the Steamboat Willie from, it's called Second and Charles. It's a bookstore that's a brand like Barnes & Noble's and Books A Million, and they had the 90th Steamboat Willie. If you can see it on the back, they also had the Mickey Apprentice, which I kind of wanted, but the Mickey Apprentice for this Funko did not have his sorcerer hat, and his sorcerer hat was really boring to me, so I was going like, no. So Funko released this. I'm calling them the big. There was a medium, and then there was a mini. The mini set has a really cute Steamboat Willie that I like. But of course, the mini sets are mystery boxes, and I don't really like mystery boxes. I like to just buy the figure that I know I'm going to get, because that way I know I'm getting it, and that way it's just done. But the medium ones had the Musketeer, the Steamboat Willie, and I believe it had a Sorcerer Apprentice too. So I really, really liked that collection, except I can't find the Sorcerer Apprentice anywhere except on the media websites for like over $20, which I know is not a big thing right now, but for me that's a lot of money still. So I'm glad I got this. I have a Sorcerer Mickey plush, and then I hope to get the Funko medium Musketeer one, and then I will have a collection of all 3. So, moving on. So, this is, as you can see, is the wonderful Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts King Mickey is my 4th favorite Mickey. He's kind of actually my number 1 that rates with Sorcerer Mickey, because Kingdom Hearts is kind of actually what got me. I mean, I've always been a Disney fan. I was a Disney child, and, you know, I grew up with Disney. I grew up with, you know, always loving the Disney movies, but Kingdom Hearts is what really got me into loving the Fab Five, because I really liked that King Mickey, you know, Donald was a mage, and Goofy's a knight, and Queen Minnie. So, you know, I really fell in love with the Fab Five through Kingdom Hearts, and Kingdom Hearts has really, really got me back into loving Disney as a older human being. So I had to get King Mickey, and I hope to get his Kingdom Hearts 3 look as well. I will take him out of the packaging also and show you a close-up of him. I probably won't show you a close-up of the Dusk, but I will show you a close-up of him and his Keyblade in the separate video that I will talk about. He was also from Gamestop. He was, as you can see on this big yellow sticker, he was $19, but he was actually $9.99, because all of their figures, or this figure in particular, and some other figures that they had on their clearance shelf at the store I went to was 50% off. So I got him for $10, which was the best deal I had found, because online he was up to $12. And the last thing we got from Gamestop, these were also at Second and Charles that I went to, where I got the Steamboat Willie, but they were about $7.99, so they were about $8 with tax. But again, this was the only one I found at GameStop, and I figured I could open it with you all. And this was $6.97, so I got this plus this together, and it was about $13. No, yeah, it was about $13, because this was, even from the 6, it was half price. It was something. It was something like that, I believe. Yeah, because it only came out to $13. So yeah, even this was 50% off as well. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. If you can see, let me take off the shiny plastic and then I can show you the back. On the back we have Sora, Donald, Mickey, Roxas, Chip and Dale, Goofy, Kyrie, Riku, Organization Mickey, and I did not know this, there is an exclusive Heartless, Big Bulb, the Big Bulb Heartless, and then Pete. So I was really thinking about this. I really don't, like I said before, I really don't like mystery boxes, but the only one out of this one that I really would not like is Kyrie, because I just cannot stand Kyrie. So I figured out of one character that I don't like, I figured I had a pretty good chance of getting something that I did like. So let's go ahead and open them up. I can't feel it because I don't feel ears though, so that's not good. It's on Mickey, so let's see. I'm gonna turn my head away. Oh, I do feel ears. Okay, so that's a good thing. So it is a Mickey. Maybe? Yeah, I feel ears. Okay, so tell me guys, what is he? Oh, it is King Mickey! Oh my gosh, that's amazing! That's exactly what I wanted! Oh my gosh, he looks, this is really funny because he looks so much more detailed and so much more well done. No! Really? Sorry about that. Alright, now I'm covered in fluff, and now Mickey's covered in fluff, and now we're just all covered in fluff. That's what you get when you own rag dolls. Alright, so that's amazing. I have King Mickey. I have 2 King Mickeys now, and this is just, I'm just so happy. The one that I wanted the most, that I was just saying that I didn't want to say that I wanted, because you know you usually say the one you want the most and you don't get it. So this is amazing. This is perfect. So yeah, so I have King Mickey, and it would be really funny to compare this Mickey to the other Mickey, because there's just a world of difference, and that's actually very sad. But you know, Funko Minis are, this is Funko, yeah. Funko Minis are always really detailed. That's why I really wanted the medium one. I actually kind of really wanted Chip and Dale, but you know, in the spirit of wanting Mickeys, this is amazing. This is really cool. So also, let me go ahead and show you the last thing. Let me take off my jacket. Now this shirt is just covered in hair fluff, and so the last item is this t-shirt. It's got Mickey as a you've seen me wearing that throughout this video. It's got a Mickey pirate. It's got a Mickey, I'm guessing this is Frankenstein. Then there's a mummy Mickey over here, and this is a vampire Mickey, and it was from the Disney store. It was on the clearance rack as well. It was I can't remember actually. I think it was only $12, because I think their t-shirts were 50% off, so I believe this was only about $12. And out of the Halloween shirts that were left, this is the one I really loved the most. I don't believe it glows in the dark. You would think it would after looking at it, but it actually doesn't. But I just loved it. I thought it was amazing, and they actually had a 2XL, which I was really happy about. And plus, this was also a men's t-shirt, so it feels nice and it fits on my body nice. So I really loved it. Oh, let me get the jacket back on. Hey everyone, sorry for the complete scene change. I had some stuff going on downstairs, so I had to change up the scenery. And this is where I have 2 things that I completely forgot to add to the list of my Disney haul. So I'll just go ahead and add these right here. So first thing is this beautiful, I'm guessing it's called a garden flag, the little garden flags that go on your pole, that go on the little poles that you stick in your gardens and everything like that. And then this is the beautiful vampire Mickey. I saw this when I was going to home improvement stores, and I saw this and it instantly reminded me of the Count Dracula Mickey Mouse that was happening this year, the one with "I want candy." Him. So this reminded me of him, and it was just beautiful. I love how on this side is the actual side, the nice colored side. On one of his teeth right here, it's actually sparkling. I thought that was adorable. So this is just another version of a Count Dracula Mickey, and it's spectacular. It's got a little spider. It's got spider webs, and in the beautiful colors of. No, I guess this is the right way because that's. Never mind. My bad. This is the right way. So, of course, in the beautiful, bright red and purple letters and white, it says, "Tonight is Fright Night." And this was just beautiful. This was from, I went to Lowe's first. So this was from Lowe's for, in their Halloween discount rack for about $6. No, this one was $8. So this was $8. Also in the Mickey collection, this is another one where it's vampire Mickeys with little bats and everything. It's one of those little cute, cheap necklaces that lights up, and this one was from Publix. This was not from the parks or anything like that. This was from Publix. I went there the morning of Halloween to just get some extra bags of candy for the trick-or-treaters. And I saw this, and of course, by then at Publix, anything Halloween was 50% off. So this was, I believe the original price was $7. So this was about $3. So it wasn't that bad. And of course, it does it's got. Let me show you if I can show you a full one. It's got little, it's almost exactly like the flag. This is actually probably why I picked up the flag more than anything. But it's another little vampire Mickey with two little fangs and just a beautiful red and purple coat. And then it's just got strings of little black bats and also little, along the top they have two little clear bats. So that when you press this button, it either blinks lights, flashing lights, or solid blue. So I wore this on the night of Halloween, and I really loved it. So let us go ahead and open him. Alright, so finally out of the packaging. Like I said, I'm not going to show you the dust, so I didn't bother taking him out. Just going to set him over here. And here he is here, with the little Star Seeker Keyblade in his hand, and really the only thing that makes me mad about this figure is that his jaw is very thin. Like, Mickey has kind of should have a chin, so, and I mean, I guess they couldn't have added that because, it would have been so close to the clothing, but at this, it's just nitpicking. He's really well detailed. And he's actually really well articulate. That is not the word, is it? But, he's movable. Okay, he's very well movable. He can move his arms up and down and rotate them, rotate his hands. Yep. So each hand can hold the Keyblade. You can move his feet. The only thing you really can't move is... Oh, you can move his head. Okay, so you can move his head from side to side. Okay, that's really cool. I didn't get that before. But you can't move it up and down, and you can move his legs and his feet. So it is kind of like a regular Square Enix action figure that's movable as well, but so it's just on a smaller scale. So let me get a close-up for you. See if he focuses. There we go. So there he is in his beautiful, I believe this is Kingdom Hearts 2 look. In his jacket, red and black with all the zippers and the wonderful accents on his shoes. His wonderful ears. Focus. There you go. Wonderful ears. Like I said, a beautiful, very nice painted face. He's got a little bit of scars on some of the paint job, but that's not a bad thing. And then, of course, the wonderful... Focus. There you go. Wonderful Star Seeker Keyblade. That is very beautiful. I actually have a whole collection of Keyblades from back when I have collected the Square Enix figures, so I might give him another Keyblade, so that's really nice. And we'll go back to the Funko Pop one and I'll give you a close-up of him. There we go. He's all focused. Again, the same outfit, just, you know, smaller in size. The same wonderful detail on the shoes. You know, Funko has just about as bad as a paint job on some parts as it does on the other Squeak Ink things. But, you know, he's wonderful. For a blind mystery box that I took a total chance on to get a character that I had no idea who I was going to get, it is actually very wonderful that I got Mickey out of all of them. Oh boy. That was horrible, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Alrighty, that will be it for this video. I very much thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time for the ABC thing tomorrow, hopefully. So yes, I hope you all have enjoyed, and thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Bye!